STEM, it's a really big buzzword right now. It's everywhere, but I think it's often a little bit misunderstood. You don't just open a box and do STEM. I think STEM can be each content area by itself. So if you teach math, you're teaching a STEM subject. If you teach science, you're also teaching STEM. But in reality, I think it's a little bit different than that. It's often several of the content areas layered together. So for example, I'm doing an engineering unit where they have to design a water filter. And so in this unit, we have to have some basic understanding of science, but we also have to employ engineering practices and math concepts and calculations. So literacy also can be addressed by arguing to support an opinion using your data that you've collected. But let's be clear, STEM isn't and shouldn't be seen as a scary beast to be afraid of. It's science, it's technology, it's engineering, it's math, used either individually or in combination to solve real problems, which is actually pretty exciting. Come, be brave with me. I'm very honored to be nominated for this award. Thank you for your consideration. We are able to offer the LEGO Robotics program to all of our fourth graders due to a partnership with the Lee County Economic Development Group. And this is Representative Loebsack, who stopped by our room to see how the kids were doing with it. But it's a wonderful way to introduce them to coding in a way that they find fun and engaging. These are a bunch of the materials that we got through a scale-up grant to expand the Engineering as Elementary to all 4th and 5th graders in the Keokuk School District. I've been doing it with my TAG students for the last 3 years, but I'm excited that we're able to expand that now. The Keokuk Waterworks let me bring my students as we're kicking off our water filter unit to talk about how we filter our water from the river, and that background knowledge will help them as they design their own filters. Siemens has also been a great partner with us. They've allowed their trainer and an engineer to come in and talk to students as we did a couple different units for engineering. The engineering design process is really important, and we implemented that during a cardboard challenge, which was a STEM innovation grant I wrote with several other teachers at the high school. This program went during the summer and was open to K-12 students. We also do the Hour of Code. I've been doing it since its inception, but all of the 4th and 5th grade students do it in the whole building during the week of Computer Science Education Week.
Okay. So this I would make those right?
I'll just let you eat.
Yeah.
After you get your sample, you're going to put your sample on the table. Don't dump it out anywhere. So you put your sample on the table. Then everyone's going to look at the sample and decide, did it get rid of some of the particles, all of the particles, or none? Then you're going to look and say, did it remove the color from the water? And there's only a yes or a no. So if it's not clear, you're going to say no. Then you got to write your seconds, how long it took. Then we'll test the next one, which is paper filter. Did it remove your particles? Do your data.
But it's slow. Let's see.
Oh, that's
We
interesting.
can use that. Set this next to that. Yes, we can put there's hair in it. And remove some of the color. I mean, most of it. I mean, if I knew that was tea, not tea. I'm not. It's not. I drink it. I'll make it. I mean, tell me when it's just.
Stop.
Okay.
45 seconds.
Wow, that one took a long time. So record your data and then look at your water and see what you notice.
It's still fine. It still has a bit of color. So remove some.
But it looks way lighter, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not all the way clear, but it is lighter.